sad thing, and a lot of people are saying, like, do you think he should have even been in there? Because a lot of people are saying with his injury that he had.
Well, um, I can see it going both ways. On one hand, they were up by like 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
On the other hand, it still was only the second quarter, so it wasn't like they were running up the score late in the game. And I mean, it was still earlier in the first half. Had it been later in the game and the score was the same, absolutely, I would have said,
Yeah.
you not that he deserves it, but I would have said the coaching staff deserves that for doing that. But it was Mississippi State. Mississippi State's was they're like what 4-6, I think they are now. And you're right with that previous injury. I don't know that he should have been there, but then again, hindsight's 2020. That's why we call ourselves the Armchair QB Show, because we can look back and say, you screwed up, should have done that. But I don't know. What do you think? What would you have done? Again, hindsight being what it is.
Yeah, man. I mean,
because that was kind of a freak occurrence. I don't think that had anything to do with the previous injury. It was all about just the bad way he landed.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at. I mean, you're right. You're right. It's easy to. I mean, because his ankle really had nothing to do with the hip. It was a freak injury,
and it didn't look that bad. I got to tell you, watching it, I watched it a couple times. It didn't look that bad. It looked like a regular tackle, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I think like part of me almost really thinks that. God, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really torn on this one because there's a part of me going, come on, dude, it's Mississippi State. Your boy's already kind of injured. Give him another week of healing. What's the point of him being in there, right?
Yeah.
But then in the same breath is that if you were to ask anybody beforehand, like whether or not like they thought he should be in there, people are like, well, why would he not be playing? So
would he not be there?
So it's a tough one. It's football, man, dude. It's a contact sport, man.
Well, do you think that Alabama, if Tua stays healthy and doesn't go down in that game, do you think they get into the playoffs, or do you think LSU and Georgia are ahead of them and Alabama's on the outside? I don't know that Alabama or that Georgia's in. I mean, I know that right now they're ranked 4, but I still am on the impression, I'm going to say that there's still going to be one SEC team.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I think because a lot of games still left to be played and upsets do happen, but I kind of get that feeling that there's going to still be one. Every year they talk about, we need this, and I know last year they did get 2 SEC teams, but I just think that, or was it 2 years ago? But whatever, I just think that there's going to be one this year. That's what my gut tells me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you know what? I mean, I think with that one loss, I mean that. If you're looking at the way the league is going this year, that it's going to be 4 undefeated teams probably in that playoff. So it's with the fact that they had that loss. I mean, it was going to be tough. I mean, let's be honest. So I don't know if it would have made a big difference if they're going to get into the playoffs, because I think they're getting it. They're only going to be a 1-loss team probably.
Yeah.
As you said, maybe in the Iron Bowl, maybe Auburn can like take them out, but it's just sad. I mean, like, because that's. I don't like Alabama. I hate Nick Saban. And by proxy, I hate anybody who wears that uniform. That being said, man, I don't like to see people get injured. I don't like people's careers potentially to be injured. I mean, you don't want to see that. So
if it's your rival team, you want to see him maybe knocked out of the game or banged up a little bit, but you don't want to ever see.
Oh, hell no.
Unless the guy really deserves it, then maybe. But Tua doesn't seem like he deserves it. So he seems like a good dude. So